Okay, welcome to the second video of my 2023 Milton, Wisconsin to St. Paul bike ride. This is day 2, Middleton to Baraboo. And you see the overview here showing my route. It was about 40 miles. Started out in Middleton, went through Frederick Springs Nature Preserve, took a bike trail along Highway 12, which is a pretty steep climb. Went through Springfield Corners, Wisconsin, Roxbury, Wisconsin, Sauk City, Wisconsin, Prairie to Sac, Wisconsin. Went through the Sauk Prairie Recreation Area, and then finally ended up in West Baraboo, where I spent the night. Overall, it was a pretty nice ride. It was pretty hot temperatures that day, and I actually had a rear derailleur malfunction due to a bungee cord that came loose. So I had to get some repair help in West Baraboo. This is me leaving in the morning from Quick Trip in Middleton, and then here I am starting my ride in the nature preserve. Okay, leaving Middleton, starting day 2. I'll be riding to Prairie to Sac area and up through Baraboo. I'm going to take mostly trail on the way to Prairie to Sac, then country roads, stop there for lunch, and then trail again from Prairie to Sac to Baraboo through the old Badger ammunition plant grounds and Devil's Lake State Park. Okay, this section here is just some rural roads just outside of Roxbury, Wisconsin. Very beautiful area, roller coaster type of hills to ride on, which were fun. I think I hit like 28 miles an hour on one of the descents. And I was starting to get pretty thirsty, so this was to the point where I was getting near Roxbury and looking for some ice water. Okay, so here's a little footage of me entering the town of Roxbury, just south of Sauk City. And when I planned my route, like I said before in the previous video, I always tried to plan out where I knew I could get water or food along the way. Typically, every 10 miles, 15 miles or so, I would try to look at the map and just kind of say, okay, this place is going to be open and it's going to have water, it's going to have soda, it's going to have something to eat. And this was one of those stops. So there was a little tavern I stopped in. I had the bartender, she was nice enough to give me some free ice water, and I think I might have had a Diet Coke there as well. Entering Sauk City along Highway 12, crossing the Wisconsin River. Sauk City is a village of about 3,500 people, and I chose this route obviously for the bike trail. It made the most sense, and also because of the scenery in the area. We're coming obviously into the driftless region of Wisconsin, which offers tons of beautiful scenery, wildlife, plenty of climbing. And as I get near here, you'll see the trail lead up around underneath the highway before coming along the riverfront. And I'll be stopping at a brewery named Vintage Brewing Company. Has a nice patio overlooking the river.
I mean, as long as I can see it, I got a lot of stuff on here. I just don't want to, leave it.
Like, up against the...
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Thank you.
All right, here's the trail starting out from Sauk City and then heading towards Prairie du Sac. It runs along the river. It's a very nice paved trail. One thing also I want to mention here is that I had a couple of bungee cords that were strapped onto my rear rack, and right after I left the brewery, one of the straps came loose and got caught up in my rear derailleur cage and actually bent it pretty good. So for this portion of the ride, my gearing was very limited. I didn't have a lot of range because that derailleur was so screwed up from that bungee cord. So I was able to limp my way, into West Baraboo, and then you'll see eventually where I stop at a bike shop that was open, and they helped me fix the derailleur. Didn't charge me anything for it, so I believe the name was Wildside Sports in West Baraboo. Highly recommend them. They were very friendly, very helpful, and if I am ever in town again, I will definitely stop. Oh yeah. Okay, this portion of the footage is when I realized that I had taken a wrong turn where the trail had split back there. Had to stop, take a look at my map and just verify that where I needed to turn around at. So it was maybe a mile. It wasn't much. It was very short. Made my quick turnaround, got back on track, and then I was on my way again.
My top gear. Riding on the, I think it's a Great Sauk River Trail, and it's going right through former military ammunition plant. I think the name was the Badger Ammunition. So all around me are just open prairies for as far as the eye can see, and that used to be the ammunition grounds. Okay, so I stopped at this mural here, and it's called the Earth, Sky, Water mural. It was designed by a Ho-Chunk artist named Melanie. I can't think of her last name, but anyways, I happened to stop here, and I had seen the mural on the map when I was planning my route. And the area around here is that, you know, Badger ammunition plant, but prior to that it was native land belonging to the Ho-Chunk Nation. And when I stopped at the mural, lo and behold, the artist who designed the mural was here. So I got to stop, talk to her for a little bit, and have a photo taken with her. And she explained to me that the original Indian name for Devil's Lake is Dewakanchuk, and this area around here, this land here, is called Mawakanchuk. So that was kind of neat.
Okay, this is the last portion of the video here. It's going to show me heading out of that recreational area, and I'm going to be heading up this, well, I'm heading down at first, but then I go back up this abandoned road for the ammunition plant, and I eventually go into a very rough, rutted, muddy road called Burma Road. So I make my way through Burma Road and eventually into Baraboo, and finally I'm able to get my bike into a hotel for the night. And once I get all settled in, I end up heading down to the local festival food and grab myself some dinner. So that is the conclusion of this video. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to sharing with you the remaining videos.